Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Now I know I've said this time and again that I've got something really unusual to show you today. Well, it's been true every time I've said that, but today it's extra true. So let me ask you, when you think of a dragon, what do you envision? Now I'd guess that for many people, they think of something ferocious, a monster that, just like almost every depiction of T-Rex, spends all its time with its mouth open and roaring. Perhaps you think of a majestic creature in the air, wings spread, soaring high in all its glory. Or maybe swooping down, raining flames of death that consume everything in its path. But just like we're now seeing some T-Rexes at peace in pictures, minding their own business, we do have some rare depictions of peace in dragons. For example, the McFarlane series 3 Eternal Dragon. And today I want to show you a dragon not just at peace, but which I couldn't imagine any other state. This is the Safari Limited Flower Dragon. And right off the bat, you can see there's nothing dangerous looking about this dragon at all. Everything seems peaceful, gentle and harmless. And every typical feature you'll see in a dragon has been softened. First, let's look at the wings. Now these are obviously very petal-like and they have a delicate nature to them, like a flower that's a little shriveled, perhaps in the morning, but which could easily be revived by a flushing of blood as the dragon flexes. Now the very masterful way they've been painted, so softly and subtly, you can imagine a soft furriness to them, the way a rose petal feels. Now the floral themes are an opportunity for color, obviously. Now if you look at the subtle way the colors are blended, well, I don't know much about botany, but this color scheme is very similar to what I think you'll see in a pink dahlia. Now, I'm sure there must be a flower closer to this, so if any of you could give me a more accurate reference, I'd be really grateful. Here's something I forgot to talk about when it comes to the wings. Look at all these fingers, and then this one differentiated again with what looks like a very plant-like kind of a structure that you might see, like maybe just different growth stages of a plant. Forget what this is called, but oh man, it's just really nice. And it's not just a simple etching, but each of these separations are fringed with a kind of purple, so it's so similar to the kind of organic look you'll see on many plants. And then a close-up on the wing, there's just a very nice texture here, can just imagine it being really soft and velvety. So again, really nice attention to detail. Now, despite the effect of softness, the sculptor didn't just allow fantasy to take too much away from realism, because as delicate as these membranes look, the actual shoulders, the arms, you can see the fingers here, are very thick and immensely powerful looking. And you just know that these wings are not just ornamental, and this dragon is a powerful, capable flyer. Now, besides the floral feel, there's of course a very nice green leafy theme, which is the main color of the dragon. Now, looking at the very slender tail, you see here a couple of raised ridges, here and then down here, on either side of the midline. And these look to me like the veins or the midrib on a leaf. And at the tail tip, you see a cluster of what looks like new budding leaves, continuing the leafy theme. And you can almost imagine that this is something that grows, falls off, and refreshed in a continuing cycle. The botanical theme continues, for example, from the tail all the way up to the head. There are these structures that look homologous to perhaps a mane, but is a rather unique structure. And up in the head here, these are highlighted very beautifully in yellow and tipped with red, which calls back to the coloration of the wing petals down here. So I always like this kind of mirroring, right? This kind of symmetry. Now, I might be wrong, but these structures here look exactly like a dragon fruit flower, which could be an inside joke. Dragon fruit, dragon. Now, even the armor plates, while still present, have been shaped into something delicate and beautiful. Very naturalistic here, rounded and green with a little shine. Each scale is shaped with a very beautiful symmetry. And unfortunately, there are 2 scratch marks on mine which are pretty obvious, which is a real pity, and I might have to get someone to retouch that for me. And just want to show you that, where you might expect to see really dangerous claws on a dragon, well, you have what looks more like actual fingernails, and these fingernails are tipped in the same kind of green, same kind of metallic green as the one of the breastplate over here. So it's very nice symmetry again. And look at these fingers. They're delicate, cute little stubby fingers, but likewise on the toes as well. Very nice, just the way all these greens are just echoed throughout the color scheme of the dragon. Very nice. Now finally, we get to the head. And look at it from the side, it just looks like a flower, right? Now what might be horns on a more typical dragon have become something more ornamental. And ferocious jaws have given way to a narrow snout. And this feature is common to animals that are very picky about their food, as compared to generalist feeders with larger, broader mouths. And the side fins that we've seen again very often in other dragons have become almost delicate floral structures here on either side of the head. Very nice looking. And of course, most of all, we have the eyes. They're so gentle, so peaceful and shy. You look at the large black pupil, again reflecting this green here, that's in the iris. And the sclera is a yellow that blends into the color of the face. And the pink on these cheeks, of course, mirror what's here in the mane and in the wings, but on the cheek, it makes it look like, the dragon's blushing almost. The colors just applied so subtly. You almost believe that if this dragon saw you, it would sooner hide away timidly than attack you ferociously. It's like everything in this dragon's evolution has been selected for the best balance between beauty and utility, and whatever its roots as a hungry predator, those have been left far behind. There's something fragile about this creature, and something about that speaks to me, about how nature, its beauty and its delicately balanced ecosystem is fragile and in danger of being lost. And this really is a beautiful dragon, and it's a very elegant one, and is sure to give any collection of dragons a softer accent, providing greater diversity of interest. I will also say it's a very suitable gift for a child, or if you're a guy, perhaps a gift to the woman in your life as an introduction to the world of dragons. And maybe down the road, she might not be nagging at you to sell off your collection. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed this review. Please leave me your comments and thoughts below, and I'll see you soon.